Good evening. I'm still a bird. Yeah. Alright, let's break everything by opening Unity. Don't crash. Don't die. Don't implode. Do my hands work? Yes. Alright. Doing a bit different today. Spontaneously. Seen as, yeah. Don't know what happened there. That was weird. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if that's why. I don't know. It's the... Let me do... Oh, before I do anything, I need to delete that. There we go. That'll stop that from doing that constantly. Right. Believe we win capture Unity. Double check something. I want a very important piece of information hidden. Yes, the pipeline manager script is in fact minimized. Good. Kind of important. It's a schmoogle. You know what? I might even have a crack at updating the Quest version. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's now enable audio link. The empty click is useful. That is no longer. And that one's not. Either. Yeah. Some adjustments to my audio link I might do. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. It's debatable. I could do a lot of stuff. For instance, hang on, did I make a Poyomi Eye audio link? I did, but I don't think it. I think I broke it. This one. That's the material it should be using, but it's not. Let me. Ooh. Sparkly. I honestly don't mind. I don't mind being sparkly like that. Oh wait, hang on. Is this set up the right way? It isn't. Hang on. Where? In materials v2 aren't they? This one, right? Is it this one? Yeah. Well, that's completely broken. Oh, you know what? Actually, never mind. It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hang on. Let me just get my phone here. Let's just add that back to this. There you go. Hang on. Is it this one or this one? I'm not sure if this makes much of a difference. Is there like a size difference with the baked and the non-baked? That's definitely not the correct mesh. Where that one? That's like old stuff from when I did on my avatar. You know what? Actually, that can just the SDK thing can just be closed for the moment. I don't need it right now. Yeah, that's old stuff from old stuff. The important thing is I want to change this guy. He needs the same treatment as my main thingy. Not sure if there's any. It doesn't look like there's anything particularly. Does it have any special effects? No, it doesn't. Right, so the main body is just that. This has emissions and glare. Those are the eyes. Oh, right, because the... Yeah, that's the neck thing. And I'm chunky already. Wow, great. I do need to change some stuff in here, right? Go on this. Unlock. Audio link. Animated when locked. And toggle. That way I can disable audio link specifically on this. Specifically on the glitter, I think. Yeah. Because this is tied into the overall audio link system. Funnily enough, the emissions audio link is not. The emissions audio link is actually completely separate. Because, yeah, strangely enough. But so we don't need the path with any glitter, I don't think. Because I don't think I... No, wait, okay, no, never mind. Hang on, hang on, let me have a look at my animator. Okay. Oh no, we do disable it. Oh no, it is separate. It is separate. Okay. Cool. Right. Oh, we do enable it, I should say. Right. So I need to basically do that with this as well. Okay, so that does want to be animated. That wants to be animated. Emissions. The emission strength wants to be animated. The audio link wants turning on. Wait. Oh, interesting, actually. Is it honestly just... Oh, right, okay. It's only the glitter is audio linked. The emissions were never audio linked. Do I want to do the emissions audio linking? I could do. I probably want to do them similarly to how I've done them on my avatar. If min brightness needs turning up a little bit more. Emissions 1, 2, We have 2 emissions. All right, we have as many emissions as we need. Yeah, we don't care about the color because we're using the base colors. We have as many emissions as we need for the different bands that we're going to use when it comes to the eyes. Got it, right. All right, so emissions 1, we need this animated so we can off, set to 0. And we enable, we'll just have the 2 bands again, like we do. Emission strength, we'll set it, you know what, it doesn't even matter what we set it to. It wants to be, actually no, it wants to be 0. We want an audio link with a strength multiplier of 0 to 1 on the base. Actually, no, what do we have it on in this? We've got treble and bass. Yeah, let's go. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we go bass, audio link, strength multiplier 0 to 1 on the treble. It is 0 to 1. I think I'd do 0 to 2 actually. Nope, 0, 1. All right, don't do that anymore. Cool. But yeah, I don't over. Yeah. Oh, nice. Right. I don't know about fluorescence. Oh, it's fluorescence is the word, not luminosity or something. All right. I need to have a look at that, but that means going into a properly, decently lit world, preferably, where I can actually see what's going on properly. All right, cool. Could try that. As well while I'm at this, fiddling with what this audio link stuff. I was gonna make a radio menu that would, instead of it being like enabled, disabled as such, I could make a radio menu on the animation. If it goes to 1, it's like, I don't know, if it was 100 seconds long, the animation, 1 to 100. Or if I use float points, it's 1 second long. And then it just like gradients from 0 to 1 on the emissions strength, so I can dim it if I really wanted to. And if it's 0, it's off, rather than having it as just a toggle. Have it as a radio menu that way. That might work, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, all that stuff needs animating. Shading, lighting data, min brightness 0.3. We're gonna set that up a bit more. Although it doesn't matter so much. No, yeah. No, it does matter. It does matter because we want it for when the emissions are off, you can still see stuff. I could add a clear coat actually. It is eye. Whoa, careful now. Makes his eye look more eye-like. How did I do this for the main dude? He's got a clear coat on his eye as well. What is it? 1.8, 0, 1.5. adds it does add a little something. Yeah, it adds a little something. I mean, otherwise it's like that's it. That's it. It's just that little. There's two little marks. I don't know. It doesn't quite work that well because this is an inverted dome. The clear coat is kind of reversed. I also don't have a reflections and specular map. This. No, I don't think it. I don't think it works. All sorts of things. I don't know what mat caps are. I really shouldn't. I really should figure out what all these things do. I can start playing around with them, find out what's useful. All right, that'll do for these. This also lets me update the shaders because there are a few versions out of date. 9.2.8. 9.3.6. What? Am I going down versions? Oh, I see. Hang on. Forgot. Got to actually do that to update the shader. I see. Yeah. It only comes with its own fur shader now, built in. It's kind of cool, but it's a lot of work to mess around with. So, okay. That's the eye. This is the body. You want to go in shading, light data, 0.3. It's the only thing we care about doing the body. The body's doesn't have anything on it to do much. We go on to here. This is the blender thingy. Unlock shader. We will go into shading, light data. Again, we want minimum brightness of 0.3. We don't need to be in shading anymore. On the FX, we want this to be 0. Animated. We want strength on here to be animated. Animated. And animated. And also we want to go to this wants to be, I think, no, I put 2 on all of these. That's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yep. We animate all of the colors. I mean, the strength and all that. I mean, I could animate the colors so I can actually pick colors as well with a color wheel, maybe. Crazy things like that, you know. But I don't really. That's not really necessary. What is that thing? The other thing. It's like the other video input color thing. You got RGB, and then there's that Y something's uses the different the alternative to the primary color. It's like magenta, yellow, and something used. Color space is standard. Maybe is that what I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, you got triples and quadruples. Oh, it's CMYK. Oh, cyan, magenta, and yellow and key. Ah, so I wasn't completely crazy. Nice. Yeah. That's what I've got my mission set up as at the moment. Well, no, except for the green here. This wants to be something like this. Because there's a really cool feature with the emissions. They blend. Which is really cool. Isn't fluorescence like a self-illumination? Isn't it? Oh, it's the ultraviolet. It's all the ultraviolet. How do you spell this thing? FLUORE. Fancy. Fluorescence. Yeah, okay. It's a self-illuminating because you've it absorbed energy. So I don't want any of that. No. Cool. Right. Now I know. Now let's double check that this is in fact full bright. Yep. And this is full magenta type color. Yep. I need to change my main body. I want to test this out because my avatar has a darker blue, not a cyan. Because the light blue is not very easy to see. Just like the yellow is not very easy to see a lot of the time. I think I went low mid, high mid. Okay, that's the blender thing done. Locking in the optimized shader for that. Let's just do this. Set it all to 0 because I'm animating it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Cool. On this, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I can actually apply. Can I? Oh, I can. Cool. This. In the mesh render. I hate this little window. It's horrible. Right, what do I need? Material, audio link, anim. Toggle. Um, Emission strength. I wish I could just select all 4 of these at once, but no. Do it one at a time. Hopefully this doesn't complain when this is hidden. One thing I'm going to have to test. We go 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Oh, I can enable it, disable it on both the dudes. The thing is, there's a lot less on the list for this guy than there is the actual main model. A hell of a lot more scrolling on the main model. And then we want glitter. Oh wait. Oh no, I don't. Oh no. Of course. What am I doing? No wonder it's not there. This one, isn't it? Audio link anim toggle. They're different objects. They live in different spaces. Yeah, we need emission strength 1 and 2 and glitter. Yeah. Not that one. In mesh renderer. Emission scrolling strength 0, 1 and 2. Need to turn off the original, don't we? Of course. Such a pain in the arse to click. How anyone can animate with this, I do not know. They probably move the animator from the bottom of the screen, you know. Oh, and I'm looking down at my screen and I'm like hiding away. Mesh renderer. 2, and then I just need the glitter. Add property. At least it keeps it all hierarchy and nice and neat. Glitter AL enabled. Boom. Right, so for the eyes, we want to turn on 0, 2, 2, 1. And then we go 0, 2, 2, 2. I'm done. There you go. That's it. That is the toggle for enabling my audio link. Nice and simple. Now we just need to check something. I am toggle on. Oh, did I forget to do that on this one? Oh, right, I did. Yeah. Animated when locked. Nice. And that error should be gone now. Yep, there you go. I will rename it one day. No longer like disable audio link effect. I need a test video. Music test video, I guess. Something that gives me a decent display of thingy, or killed the VOD, but whatever. Oh, no, I've got some nuts. Yes. Copy this link. No, it won't kill the VOD. Not unless I copyright myself. Okay. What's that from? Bum, 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 bum. I forgot to say it to use its original colours. I am really tempted with the idea I had. In order to prevent blowout on this, when all 3 bands are running, it'll just turn completely white. I was thinking I could, on at least a few dots, like the bigger dots maybe, I could have 2 different emission setups where like the center and then the outer ring, 2 different colors. I don't have that many big dots for that, do I? I've got a fair few. I could also alternate a few random other dots as well for it. Oh, wait. Ooh, the eyes didn't work properly. Did I not? I must have had... maybe I did the wrong option. Hang on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Audio link enabled. True. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. Hang on. Wait, that's the actual body. No, that's the wrong one. Not that one. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. Because when the animation stops, it goes back to its default state. Yep. Default state. And this wants to be use base colors, use base colors. Alright, we'll lock that in. Test it again. Do I have a different tune? I mean, I don't think Among the Wastelands is going to work very well because that's one that's got a lot of droning and background noise. It'll just be all white for the most part. I need clean, crisp sounds. I don't know. Most of the tunes I've made are dumb. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Okay, with that, it should be a bit better now. There you go. That's some gain. Ooh, no. 1.2, not 0.2. The song by itself isn't quite enough. That's better. Shame I can't make this darker. This is as dark as the area gets. Then again, the avatar does have minimum lighting. Yeah, I've got the lovely thing of emissions bleed on. It's so annoying. Because of the seams on these and the way the UV map is, it's kind of just a bit of a mess. There's a ton of crap I need to do after I export the freaking textures just to get them to work. When I do them on Substance Painter, I really need to make it better. Yeah, my teeth are also audio linked. My teeth are... Hang on. What the hell's going on with those? Oh, don't tell me. Really? I never... Oh my god. Hang on, is that going to be only in Unity or... I need to fix that in Blender. I need to basically make them less... the UVs get flipped. No, not the UV, the normals. The faces. The faces are inside out. Oh, this happens so often. It's just... It always calculates them on the inside. Because they are... They're hollow. They're not a full round solid object. They've got a hole in them. If I just make them a full round solid object and then done with it, yeah. That'll stop that from doing it. Because then they'll know what the inside is and then know what the outside is all the time. Yeah. I wonder if I should polka dot those ones as well. I could do. Also, I should really make the mouth thicker and less dumb. Something tells me The base is not set to use base colors on this. And it's purple. That's deliberate, isn't it? Ooh, okay. Yeah. So if I do the same with that and make it like a blue-ish color. All right, cool. That's that. Yeah, okay, so let's do that real quick. Wait, no, wait, we don't want this. I want to be locked. I want to be on here. On this one. Go to the missions. The missions on white using base, and then what we're going to do is we're not going to use the base colors, and we're going to set this to a blue. I'm going to set this to 2 real quick. Let's have a look what it does. Yeah, we don't want that. You know what? We could do some funny stuff with this. Because it's kind of just like... Maybe not yellow. We want darker colors because you have them too bright. Blue, that doesn't look like it does anything, does it? No, it just adds a little more blue. Make it brighter though. I want to see what this does. I also want to go on this real quick. Just the eyes. The eyes. Whoa, okay. The eyes have a strength add on base. For volume. Why? What does that do? I don't know. I don't know if it actually does anything at all. Yeah, this wants to be bass. That wants to be treble. This wants to be volume. We'll add the strength add. We'll see what it does. If it does anything. How it looks. Go. That's not gonna work. Never mind. Now it will work. Oh, it kind of look good. Oh, there was ads. Did I miss the ping? I missed the ping. Right, there is one thing I noticed on the glitter off of that guy. Unlock. Down to the glitter. Mid-high bass volume. Yeah, check this guy's one's glitter settings. Mid-high volume bass. Oh, is that what's wrong with it? Did I get that the wrong way around? Oh no, yeah, size 0.5. Motion increases with intensity and band increase. Mid-high 2. Motion move back and forth with function of internal something or other. I think I need to do this. Did I change any of the other settings in this? Zero angle circle add 0.2, 750.2, random position, 0.3, 1090.83. So add density 750.3. Hang on. What were you? 750.2 and 300.3. Random positioning. But he's so tiny. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Right. Right. So we're going to have to go 3 on this. But he's so small. Oh no, you know what? I don't even know what freaking size the texture is on this eyeball. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably the thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. As long as I can see the size differences from this now, that'd be nice. Oh, right. Oh, God. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't miss the ping. That was the last set of ads, apparently. There we go. Now we have ads. Right. I'll wait. I'll wait. Something to note. I should probably fix this as well. All right. I could use all 3 emissions and have No. I'm gonna do this and leave this like this. This wants to be 0.5. Otherwise, when it's off, it will be 0, which is not what we want. Lock it in. Boom. Fizz bones. Hang on. Right, let's have a look. Where's the stretch? Let's get rid of this. Stretch. Zero, zero, zero. 0, 0, 0. What's he on? 0.28.1. Ooh, shiny. He wobbles around like crazy. Oh wait, no. 0.28.1, 0.28.1. His wings. This is neck. 0.2, 0.5. 0. 0.2.50. Gotcha. If I go into my fizz bones now. Yeah, my pull is on like 0.03. Why? What am I doing? I'm gonna... Alright. Fizz bone changes. I'm gonna go from the back. Where's my gizmos? Not all my gizmos. What's happened here? Oh, I know. There we go. I wasn't on the correct tool. Okay. The tail wants 0.5 on the momentum. That's fine. That's perfect. Let's do the wings first. Okay. I don't know. They seem very stiff, the wings. Okay, maybe. Oh, so Alright, so they need the momentum. Maybe the pull I want to go one. That's actually the tail, isn't it? No, that is the ear. That's an ear actually, not 0.2. One. Does that make him bouncier? Make him bouncier. No point, 0.3. That's fine. A valid number, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, got it. Right, I know what I'm looking for now. Why I use such low numbers on the pull? I like them to be floaty almost. Not that floaty, no. 0.1 might be the sweet spot. What did I do to the tail? I reduced its momentum, didn't I? Or did I increase its momentum? How much if I add stiffness? Just a little bit of stiffness for each wing. I don't want it. I don't want it springy. That gets rid of the rubber banding. Actually, yeah, it's subtle, but it actually moves it quite nicely. It's gonna have to be a test of because I noticed when I was quote dancing, as I do, which is not real dancing, you don't really notice, you don't really see any movement on my fizz bones at all, hardly. They seemed like they were way too stiff, which I've just literally just added more stiffness to them, I think. Shiny again. $60 degrees on both wings, 45 degrees on both ears. Oh, that's 50 degrees now. An extra 5 degrees. On the tail. I think 60. Oh god, that changes a lot, doesn't it? Come on. Was this actually... No. 1 degree. Yeah, 630 degrees. Been around. With full rotation. My waist floofs. Yeah, we'll give them a little more pull. That's not so well. Oh my god. Really doesn't make a difference. Like the size difference, you don't see it, but you see on mine. But that's because these are such low resolution. That's the reason why my eyes, it affects my eyes so much with size differences on the base. Whereas on this is like 2K, I'm sure, something like that. It's ridiculous. Pretty sure it's like a crazy resolution compared to the eyes, the amount of pixels that my eyes have. It's gonna change when I get around to it. No, we're just gonna... Yeah, you can't. Do this. No, let's have a look. And if I can click the thing properly. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's terrible. Maybe, well, let's get rid of this. Well, let's get rid of the stiffness for the moment. We'll look at the waist loops. Jelly. The stiffness gets rid of the jelly effect. Actually, that is not a bad effect. 1.05 1.1. Go 0.5 1.1. We'll go on here. Let's have a gander at doing the wings. There we go. We just need absolutely massive amounts of momentum. That'll do it. Swishy tail. Here we are. Now let's have a look at this. Okay, so the tail, we put it up on full momentum. I have the feeling this is going to go nuts. Yes. I'm so excited. Anyway. Point 0.1 higher than it was. I'm gonna harbor a guess at 0.7 should be the sweet spot. It does have a gravity curve on it, so that causes a bit of the pull's also high. What if this was 0.05? What the hell would happen here? Know what that wants to be. Oh yeah, there we go. We got our numbers now. Cool. Right. Now you've got to remember them. So other than everything's pretty much 0.051.1 on just about everything, with a few angle changes here and there. 0.1, 0.7, 0.1 on the thingy. Right, got it. Let's stop listening to my song over and over and repeat. Let's go. 0.1, 0.7, 0.1. You go for 60 degrees. That's that. Ears. Yeah, let me have a little more range on those. The wings can stay at 60, yeah. The waist floofs, we added... I'm going to give them 30 degrees instead of 20. Give them a little bit more motion. We're going to just re-up that, and then we have 0.1 there, and we're fine. Nice, they're not grabbable or anything like that. Chest floofs, we're giving them an angle of 30 degrees as well. That just needs that and 0.1 on there. The arm floofs, more momentum, 0.1 on that. We give them 45 degrees, it's fine. And those are my feather horns. Yeah, those are fine. 1.1. 1.1. 1. 1. Cool. Got the music again. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay. I know it's a thing that bugged me. Just like I did with my feather horns, I'm going to go and add thanks for that. Rename. Why not? That wants to go right there. It wants to be a sphere collider. Is it the gizmo one? No, it's not the gizmo one. There it is. Oh God. Oh, I forgot. Oh my God. Of course, I forgot. Sphere colliders are freaking insanely massive in this. You have to. You're talking like minute bloody things. Oh dear. Right, what we want to do is we need this to be just the right size. So we want this at least 0.8. The idea is we hide this. It doesn't need to be perfectly sized. No, it needs to be bigger than that. 6, 7, 7. We bring it down here. Move it back a bit. And what this should allow me to do, assuming it doesn't glitch out completely, is if I go into the chest floofs fizz bones and add another collider, and give it the chest collider, right? Just double check these aren't pre-colliding. They're not pre-colliding. Cool, perfect, right? Do that. Undo the gizmos. Pause. And watch this. Now, the chest floof doesn't clip into my body when I move forward and backward. Just like my hair floofs, my feather horns don't clip into my head when I move very quickly forward. Perfect. Just what I want. Subtle little things that make everything look so much better. It's like how I've tuned the gravity on these waist things, which used to just stick out straight, so that they don't clip. And all that coolness. Nice. That's another thing sorted. Now, there is a very important thing I need to do. I'm sure you can notice it. If I draw a ruler from here to here, this eye is permanently looking slightly more up than this eye. And that is not a bone or animation bug. No, that's the texture's not lined up properly. I made a mistake. I could probably fix it. It's just quite easily. I can't be asked to go through the whole texture process again. Merging the eyes with the main freaking texture. I'm going to split them up again. I'm going to not have them on the same single file like I did. I thought it would be better. It technically is better in terms of optimization, but then I realized, oh, you know what? I could just like have it as a separate file, but you know, have it not be 2K. That would work. 256 is more than enough. But that's later. I'm going to go on my notes real quick. Let's see. Update Head Dragon's audio link. We've done that. Done my fizz bones. Cool. Radio menu for emission strength dimming is one thing I could do, and audio link and better textures for the top hat and bow tie. Now here we go. Where's my bow tie? What can we do here? It's right. This has a texture. It does in fact have a sort of dimply cotton texture. Got all of these things. You've got emissions. I'm sorry, does that even do anything? I'm sorry, does this even do anything? 0.1. Now, what I could do is enable this, and see what happens. I want to see what happens with the audio link on this. Just with the spectrum nonsense. There we go. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Now it's right, because I keep forgetting you got to lock it, then play. I broke it. I broke it. Oh, because it didn't actually lock it at all. No wonder it's not working. Right, now try. Uh-oh. What's happened? What's happened to my bow tie? Hmm? You okay, bow tie? Does adding the audio link really break that much? I'm turning it all off. Locking the shader, right? Yeah, you attach the chest. Okay. We okay at Unity, or are you having an absolute fit right now? Oh, you are not happy in the slightest, are you? Oh, it's completely bugged out, hasn't it? Oh man. Yeah, this is kind of broke itself. Wait, oh no, actually, what I should check is, before I do anything else, it's not broken. It helps if I bloody enable them. Oh, they're not enabled by default, are they? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, fine. It's not broken. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Don't mind me, I'm dumb. I'm a potato. Right. Let's see what Spectrum even looks like. I'm curious. We're gonna look absolutely horrible. I mean, it looks different. Okay, I'm not. I'm not. I don't dislike it. Literally has just put a spectralizer on my freaking bow tie, of all things. Okay, bow tie, maybe not, but I need to know, what does it look like on a top hat? If it's like, if it does it right and it's not dumb looking, oh, I could have some fun with this. Could have a fancy audio linked top hat. No, I need it. Alright, here we go. Clothes, hat. Oh, what's happening here? Ooh, it's not quite. Ooh, I might be able to fiddle with things here. A bit awkward because once it's merged, it's like all the way over here now. I might be able to get this to work. I don't think if I do this, it's gonna break it. No, that's actually just broke it all. Yeah, making those kind of modifications while in play mode doesn't work unless I animate it. Yeah. Oh! That's what I wanted. Except the other way around. Okay, so if I rotate this just the right way. Alright, it's doing what I want it to do. I'm really happy about this now. Okay. 90 degrees. 180. Wants to be rotated 270 degrees. think. Oh, let's see. Come on, do the thing. Turn into a freaking... No, that's not right, is it? Nope. Was it 270 degrees? No, maybe not. I'm just going to set this to animate while locked. Animate while locked. Animate locked. Now I can fiddle with them. There you go. Now I can fiddle with them during gameplay. Find the right settings. Wait, oh. Ooh, hello. I'm getting attacked. Billy Raptor, hello. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing? What you been up to? I would assume something VRChat, Avatar. What's it? I'm trying to make my hat do fancy things. I mean, it's not quite perfectly level. It's a bit of a mess, but I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get. All right, nice. I've not done environmental stuff before. This song is gonna be on repeat forever. I do apologize, but this is my test song for thingy. Did I set this to 1. No, I didn't. 1.5. There we go. Now we actually get some real stuff. I wanted to turn the lights off. Ooh. It's actually a song I made myself. So it's like, yes, this is copyright free because I ain't gonna do copyright on myself. It's like the perfect tune to test audio link. Let's turn everything on right now. Let's get a dragon on. Where's my bow tie? There we go. Yeah, I was thinking, what easy little setting that could I do to make my bow tie and or hat do something interesting. This has kind of worked. in a way. It's nice. Unfortunately, I do not have the emissions animated at the moment, so I can't change that. Just have a random spectrum on it. There's also the other one. Hang on, let's do this. Stop that. Oh my god, it keeps its. Oh yes, it keeps its settings. That's so nice. There's also AL color volume, high emissions, low emissions, mid. Ooh. And do I want the spectrum or this or both? I'll give it some. Give it half an hour. Come on, Unity, you can do this. Thank you. Let's turn this off just briefly. I just want to see what the color volume actually is. Ah, there you go. Don't die, Unity, please. You're my only hope. Oh, you know what? I really should just set these to E enable. Well, that's funky. Yeah, it would be nice if they could go to a newer Unity for their SDK. But, I mean, I guess it's fine. You get used to it, don't you? The nuances and weirdness. Okay, I honestly... Holy crap, I could have both, couldn't I? Hang on, I could genuinely have both. Especially if I differentiate the colors slightly. Where's my top hat? Alright, we're doing this. If I can make this look very, very nice, very, very cool, just add both of those for the moment. Lock in optimized. Actually, hang on. Is there anything I want to... Because I want to find out what I can do, I'm going to animate all the colors. This is probably... Unity probably won't like this too much, but hey, I'm animating everything, man. Let's do that as well. Just because I want to just see what happened if I fiddle with it. Yeah. Let's do all of that. Whoops. Lock it in. And now we need to do this with the bow tie as well. Yeah, I mean, I've never really... Oh, the start. I've never really had a problem with the startup time. Honestly, it's like I can wait for a project to load as long as it's not insane, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes? No, that's a bit too much. I'd like to go. I don't want to go back to the 90s of when I'm trying to boot Windows and it's like, yeah, let's go to the shops while I wait for my computer to load. Let's animate this, animate this, animate that. Animate, add all the, let's add some emissions to all of these because I just realized these are here. Animate, I don't even know if these actually do anything. Blend type, might do. Then we want to add this, and we want to animate the direction, the blend type. Go 1, 1, 1, and animate the color, animate the color, and animate the color. We lock that in, then we fiddle. What I got to remember to do is disable the animations where I don't need them. Yeah. The or games came in like, oh no, games generally did come in part files back then. Some still do. And you used to like, I'm gonna download all the part files at the same time because it will download faster, which is never the case, because all it did was make all the download parts take about 18 hours or more. Depends which one. If it was talking like 55k modem times, no, you didn't download games back then. Oh no, wait, no, games were actually reasonably small, weren't they? Like a game being 35 meg was considered big. They were way smaller. Alright, we can do... Yeah. Okay, the combination here is kind of nice. I like the combination of these two features. I just need to pick colors that fit better. Yeah, I mean, there is no reason for a game to be 140 gigs unless... I do know Blender. Most of this model's been fiddled with in Blender by me. I did the eyes, I made the legs and the body one mesh, among other bits and bobs. In fact, I'm gonna redeem the thingy. Boom. Yeah. Back to the dragon. Oh, I wasn't aware of them. Avatar jam. If it's like building an avatar from scratch, that's something I have never done. Actually, never mind. No, I have. I have built an avatar from scratch. I kind of made it. It didn't work. The rig completely broke on it, so it doesn't. It moves very strangely. But do I even have that project still? Add an existing project. I'm just gonna have a look. Dino thing migrated. That's the one, isn't it? Dino thing. I don't know. I might give it a go. Maybe. I don't know. I've not really done any sort of jam thing before. I am not a person who has consistent motivation, as I'll call it. One day I can be fine doing something, and the next day I'm being like completely burnt out, and I'll be like, I need to get away from this, otherwise I'm going to implode. Hang on. Low, mid, and high emissions. So if I go with this whole, let's go with the mid wants to be this. And then we want yellow. It does weird things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I broke it. Okay. Is that gonna break every time I do something like that? Do a drop-down menu on here. Oh, there you go. It continued it quite better this time. These should have a mission, so let's give it a light. Alright, no problem. Have a good rest. Thanks for the raid again. Oh dear. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, so this doesn't really do an immense amount. Can I add? This set to, oh, this is not even set to 1.5 again. What I need the extra gain on it, otherwise it misses like half the notes. Okay. Other than working out what colors I'm gonna have, oh, it killed the video again. Actually, you know what? I'd like to add better. Get right in on this. Blue wants to be a bit lighter. Main thing is the spectrum. I didn't set the emissions on this to be higher, did I? Okay, let's do this. I quickly unlock this. Scroll down. Nope, nope, not that one. A one. Have a look at this then. It needs a little bit more. What does it need? Did that not lock? It didn't lock. Okay, it doesn't matter then. It's not running on an optimized shader at the moment. There we go. All right. Oh, you know what I need? Oh, where's the... Oh, man. Okay, I'm just going to have to go in here. Here. Can I select this? It's more of a pinky color. Right. Let's see if I can get this right. It's more like that, isn't it? Too bright, though. The darker it goes, though, the more the black from the actual background. I even make it a pastel color, but then add get into the bluer. The darker it gets, the more the back. There you go. It's because it's on add. Hmm. No. Whee! It goes all over the place. Oops. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. I think that's what it needs. It just needs to be a lighter. I darken this a little bit more. Oh wait, it looks like it's pulsing more than anything. Because blue is the next colour along. Yeah. Okay, I'll call that done. Copy that. I'm going to go into the bow tie, the original object. I'm going to lock this shader real quick, which actually I'm going to have to just do this as well because enable both things. To the original. Now it's unlocked. I can go down here and go. Okay, that's for the spectralizer. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot the other one. Go grab that as well. And now all we need to do is find out interesting. Or there's this way. How do I want this to go? Where are you? I can't tell where this is. Broke it. Aha! Found it. Now. Now if I could change... Oh, maybe we'll do circle actually. I don't know where the circle is. Oh, the UV for this, I don't even know what it looks like anymore. This is the best effect I can get. Honestly, it's not bad. I kind of wish I could make it go like double-sided. Just up and down. No, wait, that doesn't really do what I wanted to do, does it? Blech. I make a circle actually work. Whoops. Didn't want to zoom out. Where is it? It's missing. I don't know where it is. Where is the circle? I'm just setting everything to ludicrous numbers, like 10, and 10, 50, 50. It's just not there. Because, I don't know, maybe it's because it's changing it to circle mid thing just doesn't work. Let's try reset it then. You being weird, Unity? No, it's like circle just doesn't do anything. Well, I can't find where circle is on this. I guess I'll just keep it like this. I'll set Y to 1.5 so it I suppose I can have it like that. Although I would like to spin it around actually. 180? 180 will not work. If I do 180. There. How hard does it want to be? I need to wait for the song to restart. 0.3, because then it doesn't clip. That does what I want. Was it? That's like 0.5, yeah. Get more visuals from this because it doesn't clip. Yeah, that's better. What this does. Ooh, interesting. That's a lot better than that is actually. Whoa, chill, Unity. Chill. Don't die on me. And what I do need to do is, whoops, not do that. Be the same as this, shouldn't it? Multiply and place. Oh right, because of the line length. It's something, I suppose. I still think this needs to be darker. I like red better, actually. Thank you! Thank you for the follow. There. Perfect. 0.52, that's the number. If I rotate it, I don't want to rotate it. Is it this way? The seam's in the same place no matter what. Scaling it to 1.5 pushes it round so that you got more visualization on the front. Oh no. That's going actually to 1. I need to rotate it 90. I can take the top hat. Position, rotate, blue. Here we go. Here we go. Now, seamed on the back. I have a fancy hat that has audio link. I know there's one more thing actually. I'm thinking easy now, Unity. You good? Yeah. Come on. Careful now. I don't need you crashing. Right. Am I on? I'm on the bow tie, aren't I? Oh no, using the base color won't work. Of course. I'm going to have to... I can't get it. I need to minimize a few things. There we go. Minimize all this, minimize this. Grab. What I want. That's not what I want. But it's what I want for this effect. It died. Yes. That's what I want. Cool. Right, I know what I'm doing now. Okay, let's get going. Right, we need in the missions number 2. This wants to be use base color. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why this emission even exists. No, it does want... It's because it's not completely black. That can stay like that. And then we want... look at that. We want to grab this. We want to grab this color. Right, you want to be set to 1. You want to be set to 0. Audio link. We don't audio link you. We instead have you on the base with 0. 0 and the 1. Yep. Nice, nice. Cool. So we've got all of our settings set up now. So we don't need to animate that. We don't need to animate this anymore. We don't need to animate this. We need to animate anything. Now that we've got everything set, we can animate all the things. The things we need to animate are IM toggle. That will turn these two off. We need to animate the emission strength on emissions 1. We need to animate the emission strength on emissions 0. And that should do it. Okay. Yeah. Right, we can lock that in. And then we go to the top hat. Like this, we can unanimate all the things. Right. Put my actual music on now. A little bit. While I do this. If I get out of the way, you know, you might be able to see what I'm doing. Now that we no longer need to fiddle, all we need is to animate the toggle on this one. Then we go into our missions, and we grab this and this. What we want to do is we want to minimize this, and we want to grab that color. This wants to be 1. Audio link on the base, 0, 1. Animated. Animated. And done. In the optimized shader, we come all the way back up to here. We select our disable audio link. Now we start adding properties. Bow tie. The mesh renderer, yeah. We need audio link. AL. Oh yeah, here we are. Audio link anim toggle. That's 1. We need and then we need to go down to emissions strength 0 and 1. We need to do the same for the bow tie as well. I'm like all the way. There we go. Didn't disappear too much now. My eyes will be closed all the time though. Mission strength 1. Go down here. Top hat. Mesh render. Audio link. Anim toggle. Off. That. Top hat. Mesh renderer. Emission strength 1. Then we go back into the top hat because I forgot to click a button. Enable that. Back in. Add property. Top hat. Mesh renderer. Mission. Strength 1. Okay, on the bow tie, we want to enable the strength, put 0 and 2. 1, 0, and 2. Done. That's getting to be quite an extreme animation now. Okay. And it's not complaining about any non-animated things. Cool. First things first, let's get rid of the light. go into the avatar thing and we put that at 1.5 so it gets a little bit more active. Then we go in here, turn my clothes on, boop boop. Here we go. Audio link, disable. I know the mistake I made. The shader's default state is incorrect. Unlock shader. I need to, very simply, do that. Go into the bow tie, unlock. Go down to the audio link toggle, turn it off because I forget it's the opposite way around. I'm enabling it, not disabling it. I don't know why I don't just set this to 0. I'm just going to do that on 2. Oh, 2 is actually too much. Why I didn't put it on 2? No! What did I do? Get back in there. Get back to where you meant to be. Thank you. Oh, there. All my boxes are going wrong places. Oh, there it. Do. Oh. Did I make a boo-boo? That's still, ooh. So his eyes still have some audio link. Oh, did I forget? Oh, hang on. I think I may have forgotten. And this little dude. Is this one? Mission 00.5, no audio link. What? The base is still going. Have I not? Oh, did I not add? I may not have added. Two AL on. M toggle 1, strength 0. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Aww. They make sure do that. Turn that off by default. Yeah. Default state is no emissions. No emissions. Oh, right. I think, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That may have been it. Didn't matter if I turned it on. Did what? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just test it. Fine. Dragon. There you go. Yeah, that was it. The default state for the anim toggle was incorrect. So when, yeah, I can disable my audio link properly. Now to see what this actually looks like in-game, because it's going to look a heck of a lot different in-game. Control panel. Okay, cool. Control S. Let's save. Let's save before Unity decides it's going to crash. Okay, let's just double check. Locked. And on the latest Poyomi. Locked and locked on the latest Poyomi. Locked. Locked. Locked and locked. Cool, everything's locked. Would have warned me anyway. Oh wait, hang on. What's going on here? This avatar contains VRC Fizzbones or VRC Fizzbone Collider that are have cyclic dependencies. Oh. What the hell does that mean? See console for more information. Test flute. As a result, the component usually mean the collider will run one frame behind. Oh. Wait, what? That's interesting. How is... I don't get this. To have a featherhorn collider that these interact with, don't complain. These, same as on the chest. Oh, wait, no, this might just be a little, a little funny thing. Because of the way I'm doing my chest fluff. Because technically, as far as it's concerned, as far as Unity is concerned, the chest is a fizzbone, even though it's technically an ignored transform. I don't think it understands that. I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway. It says like, oh no, it's going the collider's going to run one frame behind. That's like, it's not a problem, honestly. I've already tested it and it behaves how I wanted it, so don't care. Fine. Texture memory usage is down to 30 meg. What? How did that happen? How did that happen? Hmm? Now, I am slightly tempted to... You know what? I am going to do that, actually. Go in here. We are going to remove this toggle. Plushy mode. Or, I have two choices. I either remove it or make it better. That means I have to go into my projects here. It has an audio link mode? Ooh. That's cool. Threads, noise, config size thingy. Has an emissions, but no emissions strength, only color. Oh, that reminds me. Stupid inspector. Thanks, inspector. Oh, fine. I'll do it the other way around then. I want that one. I want to see what this looks like. Let's have a look. The plushie mode is fine. Except for one problem. Well, this doesn't display the problem. The problem is you can't see anything at all on the actual thingy because I can't set any form of minimum brightness. Pro Shader could really do. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Hang on. Let me just go check if there's an update to Pro Shader. I'm sorry, what version am I running on? Does it tell me? 1.0. How? God. Okay. Hang on. I'm not going to purchase again. I want to get to my download. You're not going to let me do that, are you? And I guess I have to go for my emails then. Oh, shade. You bought this. Cool. View content. I find I'm human. Cool. Nope. It's just the same version available. I need to. Am I gonna have to join this? I'm gonna have to check the Discord then. I do hope they update it. Would have maybe updated and improved it somewhat. Hmm. He has Discord anyway. Let's have a look. On the Discord. Oh. English. My browser crashed? No. My mouse wasn't responding for whatever reason. No, it looks like that's it. No updates, no improvements, no tweaks, no additional options, no updates, nothing. Oh well, there we go. Guess that's that then. Fine, whatever. Uh, I'll keep it in for the time being. It's fine. Everyone want to be a plushie. It's just it could do with some minimum brightness because it's so dark in unlit places. That'd be that's all I need really. That's all it needs. Some minimum brightness. Anyway, we're gonna go and save this. I'm gonna upload this so I can test it. Version 93. Compiling all the bits and bobs. Uploading. Cool. Done. Okay. Steam VRChat load in desktop mode. At me eyes. Right. This actually took me a lot longer than I thought it would. Although most of the time was spent on fiddling around with the audio link for the thingies. You know, I need to go on here, go switch to VRChat. Before I switch to the scene, I'm just gonna get set up. World, my world, recently visited. Where are you? Oh god, I haven't not visited that in a while. No, okay. New instance. We're just gonna make this invite. Don't want to be disturbed while I'm doing this. Wait. I thought I removed that. Oh no. I seem to have forgotten to change the fizz bones on the dragon. I need to grab a URL. Do I still have that? Do that. Oh, I'm big and shiny at the same time. Isn't it amazing? And ads. Oh my god, everything happening at the same time. Oh, of course it's not gonna work. Freaking YouTube blocking everything in the universe. Arse. Arses. Let me just make a new instance. I need the music is gonna trigger copyright on my VOD. If you can even hear it though. Oop. Yeah. You may notice Dragon's got a stretchy neck. I thought I removed that. You know what? I'm actually starting to think minimum. I'm starting to not like minimum brightness. I kind of like the really dark contrast. 0 might be too much, but I upped it to 0.3, and I think it might be a little bit too high now. I don't like it. I don't know. Bear with me. Right, first things first. Fizz bones on this guy. I must have missed one of them. Yep, here we are. 0, 0, 0. I missed the very first one. Okay, that's that fixed. We want to go on to body. I've decided, as long as I've got emissions, I don't care too much about minimum brightness anymore. The eyes was 0.2. I'm going to go 0.1. Decided. I won't put it 0. I will at least Body's also wait, it's got ambient occlusion? Whoa, 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 whoa. Could you, oh, you know what? I would really, really wish you would stop auto-selecting these things. I've removed this so many times. That isn't even for the right freaking mesh. God knows what mess that was making. That's not meant to be there. That's never meant to be there. I need to clean up my old junk from the old textures. There we go. God, that must have been making some funky mess. It should leave an overall darker looking. Higher contrast in the emissions. All of that. I don't think I've got minimum brightness on these at all, have I? No, it's fine. Cool. Okay. OS. Control panel. Publish. Version 94. Hell yeah. Because I keep making mistakes and okay, with the ambient inclusion nonsense fixed, I wonder, I never noticed anything strange about the avatar. With the ambient inclusion, so I don't know. I might notice when I go back in. Avatar, switch to the old. Avatar, switch to my main one. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Here we go. Boom. I'm darker now. Yay, he doesn't have a stretchy neck anymore. Just normal emissions. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is how it was meant to be. I may have screwed up the crochet there. Screw it. I'm probably going to remove that anyway. I don't care. I don't care about the crochet anymore. Remove that. That like gets rid of a bunch of materials on the avatar anyway. Although I'm well within thingy, still on medium. 35 meg. 41. I need to shrink its size ever so slightly on the uncompressed because it's slightly too big for. It's like just over the max. Ever for Android. The only other thing that prevents me from doing Android is the triangles. I cannot get it down to 10K. No matter. No, I'm just not gonna. How bad's my imposter right now? Pretty bad. Trust me. But then again, I haven't really tuned the system for it. I could have sworn they said there was like components you can use to like tune how it works out. All the thingy. I'm sorry. Why? Hello? Is there a reason why this guy is so big right now? You know, I could have been charging my controllers while I was streaming. So I could go on VRChat later. You want to know something? I think removing the ambient occlusion maps changed a lot, and it just looks cleaner now. I just never really noticed how much of a mess that was making. I never really noticed it was enabled. I will remember to disable that stupid thing at some point. Measure 5'8", yep. You know what? I would think I'd make some minor changes to this. I will separate the audio link on the toggle, the audio link toggle animation for the hat and the bow tie. Just in case I want normal hat and normal bow tie, but audio link everything else. Yeah. Love the dark. Yep. I didn't need to do that because there's a button right there. There was. There you go. Job done. My little changes that I thought of last night, I have succeeded in doing. Man, I could do the animation now. Such a faff with having to manually add all the freaking things. I don't know. I'm happy with what I've got done anyway. So audio link and better textures for thingy. I'm gonna keep that on there actually because all I did was enable two things and faff with it. I could do better. I do need to do newer, better textures for the top hat and bow tie. 'Cause There's an absolute massive list of things to do for this avatar still, which I'm not going to do. Not until a lot later. Yeah, right. Boop. Is that... Nope, that's not frozen. The fish cam is not frozen. Cool. Alright, anyway, we'll save that and close Unity before Unity implodes on itself. No, it always wants to try and do that. Alright. Where's it? It's 11:30. Right. I am going to head out. Yeah. Have a little gander. I was thinking of possibly raiding, but that involves actually knowing someone to raid, so I won't bother with that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out. I actually managed to make a stream out of nothing, it seems. Hooray, for once. I'll be back tomorrow for, I don't know, some BDO or Satisfactory or something. If my brain's working a bit better. I can have good done Satisfactory today since my brain was kind of working. Managed to do Unity stuff. Yeah. Which is harder, Unity or Satisfactory? I kind of want to say Satisfactory because of what's coming up after I get these project parts done. Oh no. Yeah, I don't even want to think of that, but it gives me a headache already. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.